Welcome to part 2. Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. We have taken Rudeshaw to level 150, so let's test him out. I'm going to start off by talking about some things I've thought about when utilizing this monster. So the first thing is, one of the things we saw in the last video in part 1 is that stamina drain is his biggest enemy. To counteract that, you could give this monster the Unholy Vigor, which recovers stamina. This can deal with any stamina draining relics, so that could be one way to utilize this monster, especially for non-Unrelenting Assault players. Another thing you can do with this monster is to actually give him a stamina rune. I mean, why not? This monster does not need any strength, right? So you could actually utilize stamina or life. If you look at all of his skills, they do not deal damage. So you might as well give him a stamina, double his stamina pool, so even if you get stamina drained, he's still going to have stamina to utilize, especially if you are running Unrelenting Assault. Instead of running Unholy Vigor on this monster, give him UA and give him a stamina rune. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any level 10 stamina runes, so I'm not going to be able to showcase that, but that's something you could utilize. Also, in terms of synergy, you could partner this monster up with Colonel Pip if you have Colonel Pip, because you look through Colonel Pip's skill set, 30% of total life removed, 25% of total life from all enemies, 20% of total life from all enemies, so they basically work together, right? Rudeshaw does some percentage damage, and then Colonel Pip follows up, especially if you have these two monsters at low levels. If you have a level 100 Rudeshaw and a level 100 Colonel Pip, partner them up with a Megaton monster like I have right here, and they can just do percentage damage against the enemy. So that could work. That could work out really well. If not Colonel Pip, you want to partner this monster up with another attacker or a turn transfer monster. That way you just go with your monster again. So I'm going to start off by showcasing this. I'll even run Cane of Atlantis on my Lindworm. And we'll see how well this is, if it works or if it doesn't work. So this is one team I want to showcase. Let's see some other things I've thought about. The skill set. So chewing a tree, yes. Something to bite, yes, because it heals by 50%. Hyper Teeth, yes. And instead of Giga Beaver, we are going to go with Furious Chomp. Huge shout out. I do read the comments, so huge shout out to Bobble McNuggets. He did let me know that when you deal an earth-based attack against an earth-based monster, when it's percentage damage, it is actually not reduced at all. So I thought if you were to fight an Ollie, for example, it would be cut in half. The funny thing is that the animation will show weak, but it is actually whatever percentage it says. So 20% total life from all enemies. If it's an earth-based monster, it is still 20%. So it really doesn't matter if it's physical or earth. That's just for show. Maybe in the future SocialPoint will change it, but as of right now, 20% against an earth monster is the same as 20% against any other monster. So yeah, this is the skill set I'm going to be going. You definitely want Furious Chomp because it's 20% of total life from everyone as opposed to 25% from a single. And in terms of relics, we are going to utilize Unholy Vigor for now. But actually, no. What to do on this monster? I think against a Megaton monster, once this monster rank 5, 30% of total life becomes 90%, plus the bleed, plus Burning Hands damage, plus the burning from Burning Hands. That can be pretty powerful. So I think on this monster, Burning Hands could be useful, Unholy Vigor can be useful, and of course Unrelenting Assault. So we'll showcase all three of those. So let's actually start with Burning Hands, and for our relics, we're going Nabota's Armor to recover some stamina and Morg's Armor. And once again, the cool thing, what I like about Morg's Armor is the fact that it deals damage. It has 3 uses, so you're looking at 20k plus 20k plus 20k, that is 60k. But with the 3 uses, assuming they all land, that is, what is that, 60k, 120k, that is a lot of damage against the enemy. Assuming it's the same one, especially, right? So let's showcase this. Oh, another thing I wanted to touch on is Soul Drag. So the thing about Soul Drag is that Soul Drag deals deals dark-based damage, which means against an Earth monster like yourself, you are in trouble, right? If a monster is here, we'll just battle and I'll show you. If a monster is rank 4 and has Soul Drag equipped, Soul Drag deals 200k damage. A rank 5 is 500,000 damage. Against an Earth-based monster, you add 50%, so rank 4 monster would actually deal 300k damage. So that's another argument for giving this monster a life rune, especially since we're entering into an era of fighting Ollies and fighting Nocerons. Watch, does he have Soul Drag? He does not have Soul Drag, but if he did, I would have to be able to tank 300k damage, so that's something to worry about. But with that being said, we get to battle, and alright, let's see what we have. We have a Vanoss shield and a Fullman's shield. Chewing a tree. Look at that. It says, once again, it says weak, but it's not really weak. So let's slow this down. Let's do Chewing a Tree. Alright, there it is. Beautiful. That is 90%. And then Burning Hands deals 60k. And then he has Burning and Bleed. So when he goes, he'll die unless that monster cleanses it. Which it might. I don't know. Here, let's just recharge or let's just kill Ollie. Let's just kill Ollie and go from there. Bye, Ollie, because I think I'm going to get hit with Fire Rainbow and an AoE freeze. Yep, it happened. Oh, Mega Possession. Right. He freezes team but possesses. So we'll recharge. I did Furious Chomp on myself. The bad thing, the super bad thing about getting possessed is the fact that now your talents and everything work against you. By the way, for whatever reason, when it comes to the burning from the burning hands, it cannot be cleansed away. Watch, let's showcase it right now. We'll do revert events, and I still have the burning. I genuinely don't know if that's intentional or not intentional. This actually makes burning hands one of the best talents to use, especially for low level players, free to play players, because when you look at the monsters, and obviously when you scale up, when you have a rank 5 monster and you have burning hands dealing 60k damage, that is nice. But at low ranks, at rank 1, rank 2, that damage doesn't matter. What does damage is that you're landing a permanent burning that takes away like 15% of HP from the enemy monster. That is awesome. Here, let's see if we can recharge. No, got hit with a quicksand. Mind control, ouch. Res, alright. Here's a good reason I like something to bite. The fact that it heals by 50%, right? It can help with sustainability. In this case, though, we're going to utilize Hyper Teeth, which removes 75% of total life. And so we'll do that. There we go. And then, let's see, Churn Transfer. I hope I don't die. We're going to Churn Transfer. Okay, still alive. Good. And something to bite, or this is where my AoE comes in handy, which, again, instead of running Giga Beaver and just 25% for one monster, I might as well do Chomp. Easy enough to, like, potentially kill one monster while also damaging the rest. Here I'll use something to bite to heal. I was about to die, but thanks to that something to heal, I was able to recover, and then we're good to go. So I think we can call that a day. So there, you got to see this monster. We'll do another battle with him. And then, yeah, Lindworm is just a turn transfer into my Beaver monster. Into my Rudeshaw. Alright, Megaton Cryo Crawler. Perfect. And he's a stamina drain, so this is an example where Unholy Vigor would really come in handy. But maybe I can OTK. So we'll do Chewing a Tree. There it is. Burning Hands. There we go. So, because he's rank 5, you can potentially kill, right? If Burning Hands, if the 90% is guaranteed, if the 60k covers 10%, then you're good to go. We are going to turn them into a baby, hopefully. Success on Panda. What's up, my dudes? Alright, and then watch. The 75% with Burning Hands should OTK. So let's kill. Fierce Chomp. No, yeah, we'll just Hyper Teeth. Bye-bye, Burning Hands kills, and we're good to go. We'll go ahead and Sequence Bend. Furious Chomp, so I can just do 20, kill, and we're good to go. Percentage damage is very, very nice. Alright, does he have Revival? He probably does. Okay, cool, so I can play around a little more. Let's go Ivory Wall, 3-inch, alright. Something to bite to heal, I don't need to, but it's 50%, so we'll go with that. Cane of Atlantis, I'll just recharge. He recharges Flavor, and I'll just simply do whatever I have. Chewing a Tree, Bleeding, Furious Chomp. We'll go Chewing a Tree, it also applies Bleed, but the Bleed miss. We'll just recharge. We'll do a Furious Chomp, he'll resurrect, and oh, that's Soul Drag. See, that is what you have to watch out for. So again, there's nothing wrong with giving your monster a life rune because you need to be able to tank. So, especially if you ever find yourself in a war scenario with this monster and you see Soul Drag on defense, give him a life rune. Do not forget, he's an earth-based monster and you're taking on a dark-based talent. Alright, so we got to see Burning Hands. Let's try Unholy Vigor. And this is pretty cool because with the more and more monsters we get, we're starting to be able to utilize different talents other than just Unrelenting Assault, right? You get to showcase different things, get to utilize monsters in different ways. So, Megaton Monster will go Chewing a Tree. Alright, 90%, and the bonus armor kicks in. In this case, he's going to survive, obviously, unless I turn transfer back into him. Ooh, that Pyrophobic Shield, that's unfortunate. Otherwise, I would have killed him, so we're going to recharge. Warming Light, and then Life Regen, Reaper, Spooky, Singing for You. Alright, look, I'm down to 100 stamina. Hyper Teeth, gotta love that, 75%, that is so nice. We will go with Age, Greater Times Curse, Revert Events. Let's do Revert Events. Let's get my Hyper Teeth back next turn. Ivory Wall, it'll get cleansed away anyways. Reaper, Nightmare on the Street, Bleeding, Chewing, Furious, Hyper Teeth. I believe with something to bite, even if you miss, I think you still heal. Let's try it out. Oh, I don't need a heal. So we'll just go Hyper Teeth. Fine Beat Ostro, nope, it was a miss. Cane of Atlantis. Greater Times Curse, sure, why not? Also a miss. Gosh, that blind is so annoying. Singing for You. Alright, blinded, but let's go something to bite. Yeah, see, I still healed even though the attack itself misses. You still get that heal. Peanut Energy. Spooky, Reaper, Spooky, Singing for You. Alright, I'm hanging in there. Okay, finally I can do Chewing or Furious Chomp. We'll do Chewing, Bleed. We'll Churn Transfer. And then that Pyrophobic Shield, we're just going to have to recharge. Alright, Spooky Reaper. I'm surprised Funbeat Astral. Oh, she has special base attacks. Well, that's annoying. Soul Drag kicks in. Revival kicks in. Alright, assuming I don't miss. Let's go Hyper Teeth. Nope, it's a miss. Churn Transfer. Fairy Mouse. Something to Bite. Nope, miss. Oh my gosh, Blind is so annoying. And the fact is she has True Vision and she doesn't miss. Alright, we're calling that a day. So that's a loss. I mostly wanted to showcase Unholy Vigor. It didn't really come to it. It's mostly against a Cryo Crawler where you can see Unholy Vigor really shine. And no Cryo Crawler, so maybe I'll still get Stamina Drain somewhere. Let's go Chewing a Tree. There we go. Alright, there we go. The Shield. King of Lance is kicked in, but here I have an ally. We are going to TT. Alright, so I'm still alive. So, of course, once you Churn Transfer, it's easy enough to kill. 20% times 3, so that's 60%. Alright, I can probably do Hyper Teeth and kill Shelly. Yeah, there we go. That's 75. Bye-bye, Shelly. Let's go with Greater Times Curse. Get rid of that. Recharge, Sequence Bend, Blast, Cane Sword. Alright, I have the Curse, but I'm good on Stamina right now. Something to Bite. Ooh, that Curse, so let me heal. There we go. Eeltron's Mask. Cane of Atlantis. Yeah, so if you have an ally also that can recover Stamina, Stamina will never be an issue, and you can do without Unholy Vigor. Here we go, Furious Chomp, and I think Curse will do the rest. If I want to start damaging that Lindworm, I can also go Chewing a Tree. Bam, there we go. And then the dots do the rest, and now we just got to deal with Lindworm. Alright, so pretty good showcase here as well. Alright, lastly, we're going to use our favorite talent, the Unrelenting Assault. Alright, let's see what happens. And I did go ahead and give Rudeshaw a life rune just to show you that it doesn't really matter with this monster, right? I want him to be able to tank a Soul Drag, which, by the way, not enough. If it's a rank 5 monster, this is still not enough HP. Alright, what do we have? We have Megaton, Immune to Torture. That is not a problem. We are going to Sequence Bend. Yeah, we'll Sequence Bend. Not a problem. No more failures. Ooh, I was not expecting that. Body Slam. So thank you. You made it easier to kill you. So, Chewing a Tree. Bye-bye, Cryo Crawler. UA kicks in. We're going to go with Furious Chomp. Honestly, I think this would kill everyone. So we'll just do something to Bite. UA kicks in. I get a turn. Yeah, so just wanted to showcase that. Oh, thank you for rezzing. That actually helps me out, though. Alright, and then Soul Drag killed. Alright, off to the next battle. So, let's click fight. Let's see. Remember, the thing about having this monster at rank 5 is now you have the Unrelenting Assault damage working on your side. So, if 60k is 10% of the enemy's HP, you will trigger Unrelenting Assault, which means you'll get another turn, which means then you can go into Hyper Teeth, which for sure would trigger Unrelenting Assault because that's only 75%. So, great stuff you can do. So, watch. Let me Churn Transfer. And then Chewing a Tree, 86 times 3. Yeah, and then UA will, here, we'll go slow. UA, as long as 60k. If you have less than 60k, yeah, UA will trigger. UA will trigger. I'll get an extra turn. Bam. Alright, and then you res. I know this won't trigger UA, so no need to do it. By the way, it says strong against Igoribuki, but again, it's not strong. It's just a percentage. It's 20. Hyper Teeth, obviously this triggers. And then something to Bite. This obviously triggers as well. In this case, let me see. Soul Drag. Ouch. See? I need double life to survive that. In this case, we will do Hyper Teeth on Pandagon. UA kicks in, of course. I know it's going to kick in. Then I can go Furious Chomp. This will not trigger UA because they are not going to stay below 75. Or at least Igoribuki won't because the allies will die. If I want to trigger UA, I got to go something to Bite. In this case, I'll just go Furious Chomp. There we go. And then I'll just go Furious Chomp again. UA will get triggered this time around. And then I will do, let me make sure I see what he has. Yeah. Something to Bite. And then I'll kill him with my monster that has Revival. Boom. And then he reses and then I would kill him. So yeah, ooh, that was a really, really good showcase. So yes, even though this monster is, I think if this monster is rank 5, you can easily use him as your pure attacker where you don't need another attacker by your side. What a way to end, right? Killing Isel. So, I think this was a pretty good battle. We'll do one more. Maybe we can find a good battle. If not, well, that'll be it for the video. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely have a lot. Okay, Mouseron, what does he have? Burning Hands. Okay, yeah. You have a lot more flexibility once you have a rank 5, just because it's 60k damage that UA is dealing. So we'll Churn Transfer right off the bat. Chewing a tree. Oh, he might survive. Let's see how I want to play this. I might want to do... The cool thing about having Furious Chomp is it can be 60 and then 60 again. Let me think. I'll do the 90. I'll do the 90. Alright, that UA damages a lot, though. Hyper Teeth, something to bite. Chomp. Oh, no, he's dead. Alright, so I don't get another trend from that. Mud Realm. Trio. UA kicks in. Alright, let's see how much damage Master Eye can do to me. Master Staff. Short and Swift. Trio. UA. Soul Drag. If I was rank 5, Soul Drag would have killed him. I have to recharge. This is... Yeah, this is just unfortunate. King of Atlantis. Alright. I would honestly turn you into a baby. I should let him revive. Okay, cool. So he revived anyways without me actually letting him. So let's see. How do I want to play this? Hyper Teeth, I think it makes the most sense on Mouseron. Alright. And then Chewing a Tree makes the most sense. Bam. And then I can just focus on Mud. Yeah, so as a pure attacker, this guy can work. Again, just watch out for Soul Drag. That's my advice to everyone. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys got to see this monster at his full potential. And again, you can even stick a Stamina Rune on this guy if Stamina is that much of an issue, especially if you're not running Unholy Vigor and instead of using them for Assault specifically. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.